Hi everyone, and welcome to Kimber Creations. It's me, Kim. Just stopping by to show you what I had received in the mail a few weeks back from my secret prayer partner at church. It couldn't have come at a better time. It was funny because I have been praying and talking about getting started in a prayer journal. Along with my devotions, and just I don't know, just hadn't started one, and and then lo and behold, what do I get in the mail? But this prayer journal, and it was plain covered. I mean, it has this on it, and then this little quote down here says, "Write it down. Memories are all that's left. Live, love, laugh." And it's really thick, like chipboard, and I'll show you what the inside looks like. It's pretty simple, but it's a great one for me to start out, and it gives me like something to not guidelines, but something to start out with. And then progress and get better at it. It has a spot for, the day and the date, the weather, what it was like if you wanted to jot that down, and how you're feeling today, and what you're grateful for. A spot here where you can put inspirations, prayer, scriptures, quotes, or in a spot where you've said a special prayer for something. And then it also has like a spot where you can put down answered prayers, or a feeling of comfort, peace, love, and different miracles you've witnessed or something. And then there's a spot that says donations of the heart, which is like acts of kindness, sharing, caring, and forgiveness. And maybe you have something you want to jot down there. And then the last little line, it says, what I would like to see happen tomorrow, my goals, my ideas, etc. And then if you have any more things that you want to reflect on, or jot down notes for that day, you just flip it over. And each page has that little logo, like was on the front of the book. And I got to looking at it, and I thought, well, I wanted to start adding color, color and different things to my pages. And so what I did is I was going through some stuff that Mom had brought over a while back, religious things, and I found this sticker, of Jesus praying at the rock, and so I thought that would be perfect, and it fit really nice over that little spot there. And then I just added some gold little roses things, and if you see, let me show you a blank page. If you see on there, real faintly was printed some like religious, little pictures. Not all of them are necessarily religious, but anyway, there's like a couple little doves, there's the Bible, and just like some paper, praying hands, and then some clouds and sun and stuff. And so what I did is I real lightly took my colored pencils and just, there's like a heart, but it's supposed to be like a person or something, and stick figure. And so real lightly I just took some colored pencils to just add a little bit of color to that page, but still be able to write over it, and be able to see that writing. And then there's just some washi tape with music notes on it, because for whatever reason I had music on my mind this morning, and so I did that. But I wanted to show you, go back to the front. I can't remember now if I showed you this, but I went ahead and added the pink and gold washi tape from Joann's, and then just this gold butterfly to the front. I might add something else. I don't know. I just, for now, that's what came to me this morning. And then the very front page, I just added a few different things of washi, the black with the gold crosses, some hearts, and then some washi that had some words on it. And then this very front page, it says, life is an adventure. It's not the destination we reach that's most rewarding. It's the journey along the way. So true. You know, that so fitting. And it says, so write it down and treasure the memory forever. And so I encourage you to write things down. Here I am telling you to do it, but I'm telling myself too. You know, take some quiet time and just, you know, reflect on the day, whether you do it first thing in the morning or afternoon or evening before going to bed, and or, you know, throughout the day. You know, if you find yourself with something that comes to mind, and write it down, and then it's really nice to be able to reflect on that, you know, at a later time. So anyway, that's just what I had been working on this morning a little bit. I did, you know, this is my desk right now just looks like a uber mess, but because I was going through, like I said, some of my religious stuff and seeing what I could possibly add to it for right now. And I did find some tags that I thought, you know, that I could use as maybe like what are they called, like tip-ins, I guess is the fancy term for it, where you add a page or add different things. And you know, I'm not real fancy with it right now. You know, I have like these large tags. You know, I could, if I wanted to add something more to it. And like I said, I'm just getting started, so it's pretty plain and simple right now. But you know, it's mine, and I guess whatever I feel, you know, that day as inspiration, you know, then I'll go ahead and add to it. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope I didn't, you know, get too long-winded, but I just wanted to show you how excited I was about receiving this. Oh, one more thing I do have to show you. I had it beside me and I totally forgot. My brother has been coming to church for a little while now with us. Well, he comes to church, you know, to our church with us, and he's like 4 years younger than I am, and you know, he's struggled like we all do throughout times in his life and stuff, and he's finally getting, you know, some things back on track, and I'm in the praise and worship team, and so after our praise and worship time Sunday, of course we all sit in the same row, you know, my family and I, and he was sitting beside me, and he turns to me and he says, which was so weird at the time, and he hands me this box, and he says, I've got something for you. He says, I want to tell you, I've never bought anything for you in all these years. And so I found something that I just had to get you. And I'm like, okay. And so anyway, it was the sweetest thing. He got me this keychain, and it's so heavy. And I told him I probably won't put it on my purse. I'm going to actually use it on my prayer journal. But he got me this stinking cute piggy with wings, and of course I got teary-eyed because if you know my brother, he just doesn't do things like this, and so I thought it was very sweet. And he said that, you know, and he's totally right. In all the years that we've grown up and stuff, I can't tell you when I've ever gotten anything from him. And so, sorry, getting a little choked up again. And so, this is pretty cool, and pretty special to me. So anyway, sorry for more rambling, and hope you all have a blessed day, and I hope to get some more videos uploaded today. And so we will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you all soon. Love and hugs.